Hi guys, this is Nemyinspired. So today we are going to be making Ikoko. It's a popular ethnic diet, very nutritious. It's made from water yam. You must use it's strictly water yam. So right now we are going to cut the water yam into sizable chunks. You peel the yam and cut into sizable chunks. So that's what we are going to do. Next, we are going to grate the water yam. I don't know if a blender can be used, but right now we are going to use this local handmade grater. We'll grate the water yam into tiny pieces. You can see them. So the yam will be grated. Yes, as you can clearly see. Yeah. Next, we are going to knead it together in a dough so that it's going to form together like a dough. So that's what is being kneaded now with your hands. You knead it together so that it will be together. It's not going to be one or just scattered. It's going to be necessary because we want this food to be together. We don't want it to be separate in the pot. So that's why this kneading is going to be needed for like 2 minutes. So we are going to separate the vegetable that we are going to use now. We are preparing the vegetable to separate it from a stem because each of the vegetable is going to be used as the leaf. So we don't really need the stem, and we are using the ugu or the pumpkin leaf. Yeah, so that's what we are doing. We need to separate it from the stem. You can clearly see the stem of the vegetable being separated. Good. Right now, wash the vegetable very carefully. I washed it twice to avoid sand or any other particles because we are going to use the vegetable in the food, and we are not using salt for this vegetable. Or if you want to put salt, you just put a little salt so that it will not make the vegetable weak. You can apply a very little salt, but I washed it twice to just prevent any sand from being in the vegetable. We are going to pick each leaf of the vegetable, that is the ugu leaf, and put a little size of water yam into it. Each leaf, you are going to put each leaf and wrap it and put it in the pot. You do it one after the other. You pick it leaf by leaf, put little size of the water yam into it, then you wrap it up and put in the pot. I'm sorry I couldn't capture how it was being wrapped. I thought my camera captured it, but I couldn't capture it. But you pick it each leaf one after the other. It's a time-consuming task, but if you do it consistently, you get used to it and it won't take much of your time again. As such, this is very so this is how it's going to look after being wrapped with the ugu leaf. You can see it in the pot. Next, we'll prepare our sauce. We are going to prepare our sauce. This smoked fish. We are going to use the smoked fish for our sauce, and we are going to add other condiments to it. You can also use meat for the sauce. Wash the smoked fish and put in the pot. Next, I added pepper sauce, ground pepper onto it, to the mixture. I ground my pepper and I added to it. So next, I'm going to also add other condiments such as crayfish. You can see me adding my ground crayfish onto the mixture. Then you can also grate your onion and add if you so wish, but I added the crayfish. I'm going to add my Maggi cubes, my seasoning cubes into it. You can see the seasoning cube I'm adding. I also add my salt. Then I'm going to leave it to boil because you don't put the ingredients directly to the mixture. You make a sauce separately first before you add it to to the Ikoko mixture. So this is the sauce. I'm going to cover it now and let it boil. So next I'm going to pour the mixture onto the Ikoko that we've already prepared. That is the ugu leaf and the water yam. You pour the mixture onto it. That is the sauce you've prepared hitherto. And when you pour the mixture onto it, you cover it and you let it boil. Then you can test for salt or any other ingredient you feel that is not enough. We are going to add our palm oil to it. It's going to give a very, very wonderful color. You add your palm oil, which was not heated, added to the sauce. Then you are going to cover it and let it boil for some minutes, right? So that is it. So we've opened it few minutes later. You can see that it's boiling all through, and we are turning it to ensure that the ones down come up and the ones up come down, and it's going to boil. And these are perfect